Morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Pretty good.
Can you tell me what your name is, what you do here at Reinhardt, year, all that kind of stuff?
Of course. My name is Jessica Lucas. I'm a sophomore and I play lacrosse here.
Okay. What do you study?
Criminal justice.
Okay. I think I knew that. Trying to be a cop or
Detective? Hopefully.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's exciting.
It is exciting. It's a lot of work.
A public service job.
Something like that.
Yeah. So we're here to talk about your witness story and just your relationship with God and your faith. So my first question surrounding that is when was the first time or when was the last time you've kind of like vividly experienced God in your life?
Okay. The first time, I grew up in a Christian household, so I've kind of always known who Christ was.
Yeah.
But, I didn't fully experience him till high school when I fully gave my life. I always went to church camp and always felt moved at it. Always gave my life at that night. I was oh, here we go. Here's the change.
Yeah.
Never changed. Never was fully living for him till high school. But the last time I experienced him, it's probably FCA kickoff. I really feel him during worship.
Yeah.
And always brought to tears. I mean, I'm a crier, so.
I can be too. That's okay.
It's just the worship. It's so powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tears always aren't, it's not always a sign of sadness. It can be pure joy.
Yeah, I always catch myself smiling, so.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
You like worship experiences. What is it about worship that helps you experience God's reality?
It's a good question. I don't think I'm a good singer at all either.
Okay.
I just feel so connected to him. You can raise your hands and you just open up and I feel I just let him in.
Yeah. So I've been writing the sermon for tomorrow. I finished it yesterday, actually. It's about the Trinity. But in it, I kind of am weaving through it how we often hide ourselves from God. And it sounds like when you're worshiping, you're able to open up yourself and who you are to God.
Hey,
I agree.
God. And in that moment, I just don't care.
This is me. Whatever happens, happens. And I want to be, with you.
Yeah.
And that can be a really transformative moment.
Yeah. And I wasn't, I've always loved worship, but I was never the type to raise my hand. I was always embarrassed, scared, what if the person next to me, why is she raising her hands? But I grew up with this girl. She's helped me a lot in my walk with faith. We've been friends since preschool. Super cute. But when I went to church camp, the year that I got saved, for real, and had a change, she was there, and I told her about the summer I had, and it was pretty bad. And one of the last nights we were learning about the names of God, and it was Jehovah Nissi, and Jehovah Rapha, the God of healing. Yeah. Stood out to me. And then the altar call, he was talking about anyone who needs healing, and specifically it was felt like it was pointing out to me. And I looked to my friend next to me, and I was I need to go up. Do you want to go with me? And she's I was okay. So I just walked, and then my old friend, she jumped out of wherever she was sitting and walked up with me. Yeah. And then we ended up praising on our knees and just haven't cared since then.
It's a moment of, it's almost it's no longer me.
For sure.
And we love, as human beings, we love to focus on ourselves.
Oh yeah.
Which isn't always a bad thing, but it can be a bad thing.
I agree.
And when you're releasing who you are and no longer hiding yourself, it's a very powerful moment. That's cool.
Thank you.
I'm glad you connect that well with worship.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you probably grew up in a traditional style of worship church with hymns and an organ, or no? You still had contemporary worship?
Yeah.
With the
I've been
praise
in the
band?
same church for 19 years now.
Okay.
Well, not anymore. I'm here, but yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. So it really shows it wasn't just the worship style. Yeah. It was something that transformed in your heart.
Yeah. I've always loved worship music, just never felt I had to be open, and I don't know. I was always worried about people around me.
Yeah. There's this story, John Wesley, who's the founder of the Methodist traditions. He always saw himself as a Christian, but never really felt like he believed in God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, all that kind of stuff. But he never really felt it until he went to this place called Aldersgate, and he was hearing a sermon, and he felt his heart was strangely warmed, and that he did in that moment believe that God did love him, and that God did forgive him for all of his sins, and that from that moment on, he started pursuing that more and more and more and more.
Yeah, that's kind of how it was. But I like hit rock bottom, so like.
It's unfortunate that sometimes we have to hit rock bottom for something like that to happen.
I needed it though.
You've experienced God through your life now. Most recently, Seaton's God.
Just try not to speak.
You've experienced God, and you've started to experience God more vividly. Who would you say that God is?
Peace. Like, I've had bad anxiety. Well, not like super bad, but it's usually on the lacrosse field. Like, I get bad panic attacks, and all during high school I felt like all the pressure was on me. And I mean, since my experience like hitting rock bottom, I've learned to like trust him more, and like it's been way better here because I've been building a community. Like, I know Lana, Miranda, all of them have been helping me, especially on the field. Like, when I do start freaking out, like Lana will come over, pray with me, like I'll like recite Bible verses, and yeah, it's just nice to have a community, and he gives you peace. Like,
get through anxious moments in your life. That's good. What about God gives you a sense of peace?
Oof. That he's always there. Like, and it's such an easy answer, like, and basic, but he's always there. And when I do recite the verses, like, I just get a wave of like peace and like just contentment. And in that moment, like, I'm just fine.
Do you, when you reflect on your past experiences of God, have you seen God working in your life before you actually knew you were loved by God? Or have you reflected on those moments?
It's a good question. I've always felt love, like, because I always went to church camp every Sunday. Like, I'd still be worshiping. And I don't think I've actually like reflected on it. I've thought about like the bad things I've done, but like nothing like about the good that he's done, just the bad that I've done, which he brought me out of that. So
yeah. For me, because I'm now like getting more into my faith, especially because I'm a chaplain now, you know, when I reflect on my past experiences in my life, I'm starting to see where God has worked in my life, and specifically really through my parents, but specifically my mom. And seeing how maybe that was God showing me love when, you know, maybe when I was in high school and being a jerk to her. I didn't really deserve it, you know?
Yeah.
But there is God always there pursuing you, even though you're hiding yourself from God. I would encourage you to reflect on that, because I think God's probably always been working in your life.
Yeah.
And maybe you just didn't know it.
For sure. I'm going to have to do that.
Some journaling or something. God is peace. That's really good. I bring you peace not as the world gives you. My peace I leave with you. That's in the Bible somewhere. John, I think. Okay. God is peace to you. Surely more than just that, but that's the main presenter for you right now.
Yeah.
Because you feel a sense of peace when you go to God. Okay, so you're experiencing this God. God is helping you through your life. How is God shaping you? Who is God shaping you into?
Over the summer, I thought a leader, and like, I've always been the leader type, like on my lacrosse team, high school captain, like, and last summer was the first time I wasn't allowed to be a student at my church camp. Like, it's kind of like a camp conference. So I decided to be a breakout leader with that one friend I've been friends with. Her name's Sophia. I could stop calling her that one friend. But we decided we were gonna do like leadership there and be a breakout leader. And I was really hesitant at first. I was like, I don't know if I wanna like go to church camp and not like actually experience it as a student, like, because it's amazing. Like, and I was like, I'm not gonna experience it as much. Like, I'm old now, like. but I did it, and I signed up with her, and I got this group of girls. I knew 2 of them from lacrosse. Like, I played on a travel team with them, and then the rest of them came, and we all just connected like immediately. And one of them was struggling with friends, but I didn't know that like at all. And I told them my testimony, and like part of it is I had like a really, really bad friend group, and I had to I was doing all these bad things with them. And
I've been there, yeah.
Yeah, and I like prayed about it, felt like a heavy conviction, and just like kind of just not drop them, but like kind of slowly pull myself away and start working on me. And at the end of camp, she texted me like this whole paragraph, made me cry. I was on my way home, and she's like, "You helped me so much. Like, you don't even realize like that little part of your testimony. Like, that's what I'm going through right now, and I really needed to hear like that. I just need to take a step back, focus on me, focus on God." Like,
yeah.
So, and then this year we didn't have breakouts, but I got close with one of the girls. Like, we had like section leaders now.
Yeah.
So they sat with me, and one of the girls and I, a different girl, got super close, and we got to pray over people. Like, they'd walk up, we got to save people. So it was just a cool experience. Like, I've also never thought I've been good. Like, I'm not very good at praying over people, but the second day, the pastor called for like people to, like, if you needed prayer, like come up, and you have like all these people. We surrounded the whole sanctuary. So I had a few girls come up, and we got to just pray over them. Well, I got to pray over them, which was cool. Because it wasn't like I was speaking through myself. It was like the Lord was speaking through me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hearing 2 things. One, having to let go of things, and then 2, which is part of taking on leadership positions too. Then also having to lead. I want to talk about the having to let go of something. Sometimes God calls us to let go of things, people, places, because those things are getting in the way of us being with God. And it's not that you don't love them anymore or don't care about them. It's just that maybe they or those things are the number one in your life rather than God.
Yeah. There's a lot of the stuff we were doing too, like drinking. I was never a big partier, but if I'm going to your house and we're drinking, like, okay.
Yeah.
Like,
and I mean, I've been there too. But sometimes if we have anxiety, we'll go to drinking.
Yeah.
And it's not that drinking any alcohol is a bad thing.
Yeah.
It's when I'm placing it above. If that's what brings me peace.
And trying to fill that hole of.
If that's what brings me peace and not God.
Yeah. I felt like that was not just like the drinking, just that friend in general was like my getaway.
Sure.
Like, we always had fun together, and it was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't have to focus on anything else. It was just like, oh. And it didn't matter what we were doing. Like.
And then having to lead can also mean having to let go of, I go to church to get, filled up by somebody else doing something, preaching a good sermon or doing worship or praying over me. Now it's my time to start doing some of that stuff. We often forget about how we are going to play in the role and whoever comes next. God has built us up, brought us to a point where then we can start taking on leadership positions. So now we have a responsibility to do that.
Yeah.
Because then if you don't, who does it next?
Yeah. I was scared too. Like, I was like, I'm not qualified to pray over people and like save people. And my friend was like, anyone is. Like you're called. Like, God put you in this position right now. Like, you can do this.
I heard you say this, and it's okay. Qualified to save people? None of us are qualified to save people. Jesus saves people. And we often, because what can happen then is if we're thinking we're the people that are doing this, we're doing it for the wrong reason. There's this really cool picture that I have in my office. And it's this banner. It says, if a soul isn't saved today, then our worship is in vain or something like that. But the banner is amidst of this church that is crumbling and falling apart.
Mm-hmm.
It's not us that does it.
Yeah.
It's God that does it.
Good.
And we get to be the vessel for God doing that. And that transcends. And here's the problem too. When we link what we do to saving, if the person doesn't have a change, is there something wrong with me?
Yeah.
Is God not working in me?
Yeah.
And then what happens to our faith? But if it's me being a vessel for God and helping this person see who God is, it's between them and God. And yeah, we should get better at, how we pray over people, how we worship, how we do Bible studies and stuff. Having to let go, having to lead. It's really cool that you decided to start leading.
Thank you.
Especially at such a young age, because I did not do that when I was 19. Yeah.
Yep.
So good for you. I'm proud of you. Wish I was doing that when I was 19. Okay, so around senior year of high school, you started having a more vivid experience, or is it last year? Or?
Sophomore, junior year.
Okay, sophomore, junior year of high school. You start really giving yourself up to God, not hiding yourself anymore.
Yeah.
And starting to have this change, and God's now calling you to be a leader. How would you say your faith has impacted your life?
I mean, before that major change, I wouldn't even want to be friends with who I was. I called it the old Jess. When I talk about who I was, I would not want to be anywhere around her. I would have been miserable around her. But I don't know. It's made me such a better person. I have a lot more sympathy for people. I've always had sympathy, but just a little more of maybe they're going through something that I don't know. I was. I was fighting a lot of battles not many people knew I was. And that summer when I deleted social media, I pulled away from everyone. I didn't tell anyone.
Whoa.
I know, it's crazy. That was a huge step. But I didn't tell anyone. I just went off the grid, and I started waking up every morning, watched the sunrise, and did devotionals on the beach too. It's beautiful.
So nice. Yeah, because you're from Florida? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I remember an experience for me, probably similar to what you had experienced. I was at Fort Irwin, California. It's in the desert of South California. And I was on night shift, so every morning was my beginning of my evening. Sun's going down, there's a sunset, it's a desert, and there's big red mountains coming up. And I just sit on the top of my Humvee, drinking a cup of coffee, reading the Bible, writing prayers and stuff. And it was just so wonderful.
It's really beautiful.
Yeah. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Faith has changed you. It sounds like it is making you more of a sympathetic or empathetic person because you know what you've gone through, and other people are probably going through that same thing. Now you're taking on this leadership roles in certain things. Lacrosse is getting harder. You might start taking on leadership positions there at some point, hopefully, which would be cool. I don't know.
That would be cool.
What does it mean for you if you don't even have to have a leadership position to be a leader on the team, first of all. How is you as a person of faith, how are you now going to lead on the lacrosse team?
It's a really good question. So I told you earlier I was watching a podcast last night, Bryce Crawford, and he was talking about anxiety, and one of the things he said that he had to learn a lot was to slow down, and that's been super hard for me lately, because lacrosse has been a lot, which is okay. Yeah, we're gonna be great this year. But that really hit me last night. I was I haven't slowed down at all. It's have time for Jesus. So I've never, I made time. I have Bible studies. I'm in a few Bible studies with different people, but I've never actually slowed down. And last night was the first time I think I spent 2 hours listening to the podcast and going through the Bible, what he was teaching. But I feel I can bring that back onto the field. Yeah. And if I learn how to slow down and deal with my anxiety off the field, I can come back and be not a spokesman for someone else that's dealing with that, but like Lana, who's on our team, she's been helping me a lot with that. Like, I told her the other day that I was having like really bad anxiety on the field. I even said like I was praying on the field and like nothing was going away. She's like you need to start reciting scripture, like go to your quiet place after practice. And it didn't hit me until last night. I was like, I have not slowed down. Like, so maybe bringing like that on the field, because I know I'm not the only one that struggles with the anxiety on the field. And yeah, you're definitely not. Yeah. I can promise you that. I mean, I played, not in a collegiate level, but I played high school sports, and we want to be good. Yeah. But we're not always good. And so there's going to be anxiety about why we're not. We're going to beat ourselves up about it. And sometimes we just don't have the answers, and it brings about anxiety. Yeah. And your faith bringing you to a point where you can find peace, even though maybe something's not going right. And that can help you be the person that other people look to, not necessarily to like make everything better for them, but, oh, hey, younger teammate or older teammate, doesn't matter. Yeah. This is what I've done to help me deal with this like performance anxiety when I'm on the field. And then your faith is no longer just you and God helping you. Yeah. It's God, Spirit working through you to help other people. And that's when we know our faith is maturing from just this like infancy of like, oh, I feel peace in my heart. Oh, now I am helping God bring peace all the different communities that I'm a part of. And that's so cool that I feel like I'm seeing that in you as a leader, and especially as a sophomore. So you got like, really, you have 3 more years because you just started your sophomore year, right? I did. Where do you see this trajectory going? Do you have any like dreams for the next 3 years? Great question. I have no idea. I'm just trying to figure out right now. Yeah. I'm not a big school fan, so I was looking at graduating early, but I was talking to Lana the other day, and she said something that I've been praying about. Like, she answered that prayer, like the questions, and like I honestly was looking at transferring. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So, and she was like, don't transfer. Like, out of the blue, she was like, we weren't even talking about that. Well, we were talking about anxieties, but like, I didn't mention like me looking to transfer. She's like, don't transfer. Like, you have a community here. Like, you're growing in your faith. Yeah. And last year, like, I still had that community, but it wasn't as strong as this year. Like, I wasn't as close as Lana, Maddie, Miranda. Like, I don't know. I guess I was finding myself last year and like where I belonged. And now this year I'm actually like, I feel myself growing in my faith with the people he's placed around me, and I'm open with them. Like, I feel like I can go to them. In my tradition, we call it Christian conferencing, when we're with other people of faith, and we can see God through that. And it helps us get closer to God. Yeah. I think that's something unique about Reinhardt, because a lot of people do come to Reinhardt because it's affiliated with a church. And so then we're more able to meet other people of faith. Yeah. And it can bring us that sense of community while we're here. It's really nice, yeah. Where you might not get the same thing at a big state school. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just harder to find those things. Yeah. Okay, so talked about when you've experienced God, you've had experiences of God more vividly recently. God is peace to you. You're starting to become this leader that you believe God to be creating you to be. What has helped you feel this way that God is working in you and through you? And what kind of advice would you give to other Reinhardt students in like pursuing this faith thing? Trust the people around you, and like look at the little God winks he gives you throughout the day, and like just the little things. Like the other day, like I said, I was praying and I didn't hear God's voice, but Lana spoke, like God spoke through Lana and know what I needed to hear. Just keep your ears open and get that community. Yeah. I know it might seem like a lot and you have a lot going on, but you always have time for the Bible. Yeah. Like, you cannot spend that 10 minutes on your phone doom scrolling on TikTok. Yeah. Like, you could be in the Bible. Yeah. And trust me, that brings you so much more peace and joy than any TikTok you're gonna watch. Yeah. Yeah. That was last night for me. I was like, yeah. For real.
Find other Christians to be with.
Yes.
Read the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
Don't hide from God.
Yeah.
Pursue God.
Yeah. Be vulnerable. God,
Yeah.
He knows everything about you, but he wants to hear it from you.
Yes.
He wants you to lay everything on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. Thanks.
Jess, thank you for talking with us.
Of course.
All right.
Thank you.
See ya. That's good.